everyone. Welcome to Shanghai Eye. I'm Wang Ying.
Hello there, I'm He Jian. For years, proton therapy has been the gold standard in precision cancer treatment. Powerful, targeted, but often out of reach. Now, Ruijin Hospital in Shanghai is changing that. In just 2 years, the hospital has treated 600 patients using China's first domestically developed Proton system, offering new hope for complex cancers, including those in children. Zhang Hong takes us inside the high-tech push, making world-class care more accessible and the patients whose lives are being changed one proton at a time.
Precision. For decades, it's been the ultimate goal in cancer treatment. Now in Shanghai, a major step forward is taking shape. In just 2 years, Ruijin Hospital has used its homegrown proton therapy system to treat 600 patients, covering nearly 50 types of cancer, from tumors near the brain or heart to pediatric cases. So what is proton therapy and why does it matter? Put simply, proton therapy is a form of radiation therapy, but instead of X-rays, it uses high-energy proton beams. The advantage lies in precision. Protons can be programmed to stop at a very specific depth inside the body, delivering maximum energy to the tumor while sparing nearby healthy tissues. This makes it especially valuable for treating cancers near sensitive areas like the brain, spine, and heart, or for children whose bodies are still developing. The precision comes at a cost. A full course of proton therapy can cost $100,000 to $200,000 in countries like Israel, the US, and the UK. But Ruijin Hospital now offers treatment using China's homegrown system for about 170,000 yuan, roughly $23,000, and is covered by supplementary insurance plans like Shanghai's Huihuibao and multiple commercial options. This represents a major shift. Proton therapy is now becoming accessible for more patients. Early results are promising. So far, over 95% of tumors have been successfully controlled, and no patients have experienced severe side effects from the proton therapy. 5-year survival data isn't available yet, but short-term outcomes suggest it's both safe and effective. Precision isn't just about technology, it's about expertise. Dr. Chen Jiayi, director of Ruijin Hospital's radiotherapy department, says every treatment plan is personalized. This is especially important for breast cancer patients who've had implants, metal clips, or tissue expanders inserted during surgery, each of which affects how radiation should be delivered.
非常认真的把这些金属材质按照它的说明书在我们的治疗系统中建模，后面呢我们就会总结出来，它总共就那几种品牌。那我们现在不管接收到全国各地哪个单位治疗过的患者，它的这些植入的材质，我们基本上都已经建过模型了，所以我们这样治疗的准备工作就非常快，所以我们应该说整体的效率就明显的增加。我们在临床试验期间，我们每天呢最多完成的是22例病人，现在呢，我们平均每天呢能够做43例病人。预期到今年的8月份以后呢，我们争取每天呢能够实现70例及以上的患者的治疗。
Ruijin currently runs 2 treatment rooms, with a third launching soon.
最短期的目标呢，就是我们可能在今年年底以前，会使得我们的360度舱呢也能够投入临床使用。那么第2步呢，瑞金院呢将会在整个15期间，还会和爱普强和中科院一起联手合作呢，我们会再用其他的粒子治疗技术呢来去治疗肿瘤，我们还会探索新的方法。当然，在这个基础上呢，我们也很希望呢，像已经很成熟的质子治疗，不仅在瑞金院，在其他医院呢也能够去使用。
While high-tech breakthroughs are reshaping cancer care, another quiet revolution is happening in children's healthcare. And Children's Hospital of Fudan University is transforming how young patients with kidney diseases are treated, from automated peritoneal dialysis to international research into rare conditions.
Chronic kidney disease affects 10% of adults worldwide. While the prevalence of pediatric CKD has not been assessed, the burden is undeniable. In Shanghai, something remarkable is happening. At Children's Hospital of Fudan University, new treatments, global partnerships, and smart technology are giving children with kidney disease a better future. For children with kidney failure, dialysis can mean survival. But hemodialysis requires hospital visits 3 times a week and hours spent hooked up to the equipment. For a child, that often means missing schools and missing out on life. That's why peritoneal dialysis, especially automated peritoneal dialysis, is changing the game.
一般的腹膜透析要白天做，要人工做。那现在自动腹膜透析呢，就是晚上做，机器来做，孩子可以安心睡觉，白天上学。那现在呢，更新的一代呢，就是有远程监控的。以前呢，你至少半年吧，你要到医院来了解一下你的数据你的这个情况啊。那他现在在家里面，我们就可以每次都可以精准的知道他的数据。
The remote monitoring can also have some impact for the infection control because, for instance, we can actually film the exit site so the doctor in the office can see how the infection looks like, how it is evolving under treatment.
The hospital has deployed 160 APD machines free of charge and launched a National Children's Medical Center Pediatric APD Academy to train doctors and nurses in underserved regions across the country. Corticosteroid treatment was once the standard for children with relapsing nephrotic syndrome, but long-term use caused serious side effects. Now targeted therapy with rituximab is offering a safer path.
我们在2年前发布了这个 CD20 单抗治疗儿童生病综合症的临床实践指南。那指南出来以后呢，大家就学习就用。那么在这过程当中呢，又不断有问题，收集来这些问题，我们又撰写了50问，这样的话可以让大家更好的把这个新的药用好，而且也用得安全。我们之前的那个 CD20 的这个临床实践指南最近马上也要以英文版的形式发表，这个也是在国际上第一个，就这一个药在肾脏病怎么用是第一个指南。
The mission doesn't end here. The hospital is also tackling rare kidney diseases, working with international partners on data registries and research.
遗传性肾脏病，它是我们尿毒症儿童的40%占的比例，所以蛮大的这一块。所以呢，我们也有国外的专家来自美国波士顿儿童医院的荷兰的莱登大学的教授他们都做非常好的一些基因治疗和一些干细胞以及一些内器官的研究。这些就是要找原因，找基因，只有搞清楚的病因了，我们才能够早点发现和治疗，就不让它走到尿毒症这个阶段。
They helped localize the global pediatric dialysis registry, allowing China's data to contribute to international research.
The data that you get from the thousands of Chinese children that will be on peritoneal dialysis add on to the global data, then we can come up with more meaningful outcome studies to see what risk factors. For example, if you do biocompatible fluids, people on this really do better compared to those that are not on. Do their membranes last longer? Even if you don't do trials on that, at least the registry data will give you some information on this.
One of the first rare kidney diseases where we are now launching such an international collaboration is the C3 glomerulopathy. We are starting an online registry. New drugs are being developed for these complement-mediated disorders. And if we have many of these patients in a registry, we can more easily access them and ask them whether they want to participate in a clinical trial.
Moving on to Shanghai A to Z section. In our previous episode, we offered a guide on how to use domestic courier services. And today we will talk about sending packages from China to other parts of the world. In addition to international companies such as DHL, UPS, and FedEx, domestic companies such as SF Express and China Post are also popular choices for international shipping. China Post provides postal services by its EMS division, which stands for Express Mail Service. If you choose SF Express or EMS, you can do it online through their WeChat mini programs. The courier will come to your location to pick up the package. The process is basically the same as sending domestic packages. The postal service is cheaper, although it has longer delivery times. There is a guide on sending a package from a local post office. And remember to bring your passport. First, the staff will inspect your items. Some goods like fruit, fresh meat, liquids, and creams are prohibited. So don't seal the package until it has been inspected at the post office. The staff will then help you pack your items, and you will be charged for the box. Freight fees are based on the weight of your package and the chosen shipping service. After that, you will need to provide information about the sender and the recipient, including name, address, postal code, phone number, etc., as well as a description of the items to be shipped. And finally, pay the postage fee. If you've got a question for us, you can find us on all the socials.
We'd love to hear from you. You can find all our content online as well and join us here on Dragon TV Monday to Friday.
Thank you so much for watching and see you next time.